Hello, welcome everybody. My name is Vinay Chogdal. Today I wish to give you some information regarding this magical instrument called flute or the Indian bansuri. And besides only the technical parts of how you play, I also wish to convey information to you about the non-physical aspects of the music, especially in the Indian classical music. Now, regarding the flute, I am not going to go into the explanation about what the instrument exactly is. There are many people out there who have done that for us already. I am going to teach you how to play it exactly. Now we all know about the holes that there are. We all know about the blowing hole and how to hold it. I'll go into detail in that later. But first, in the beginning, to get a tone out of the flute. And for that, it is necessary for you to practice without holding the holes, without placing your fingers on the holes. You have to directly practice the blowing part first. That is what we usually call the atma of the flute. If you have a perfect blow, if you have perfect control on how much air pressure that you are sending into the flute, then the other part becomes very easy, which I'll be getting to a little bit later on. So first, for the practice of the whole, I want you to hold the flute like this in your hand. You can take the other hand for a support over here. And then just put your lips over here and go like this. You have to get a constant tone of that. Make sure that when you blow, exactly half of the air passes out and half goes inside. You might have, in your childhood probably, used a cap, a pen cap, and blowed on it and got a tone out of it. The same principle is used over here. Just blow into it and practice to get the tone out. Later on, I'll explain to you how the fingerings go completely, and all the other technical aspects of the flute as well. I can assure you that by the end of this session, by the end of all the series of videos that are going to come ahead, you will learn how to play the flute properly. Now, regarding the non-physical aspects that I was talking about, there is a lot of misconception regarding this in the Indian classical music field and in the general public as well. It is very important to understand the function the music plays, and that too this instrument, flute, has on our minds and on our emotions as well. So first and foremost, I would like you to understand that with the flute or with any instruments in the Indian classical field, you can actually put your emotions into it, and that's the thing that makes you, get into a completely different world. What happens is when you start listening to the music and eventually when you start playing it, you enter a complete different trance, a world, your own world, where all the thoughts, all your worries, all your tensions, they are in a certain place away from you and you are over here. You are completely away from that. You are completely in your own home, in your own mind, and that is where I want to take you. Every time I perform, every time I help others perform, every time I tell others certain things about music, this is something that I want them to achieve, something that I have achieved long ago when I started learning music. Because when you get into that trance, it charges you, it empowers you, it gives you a special spirit, it gives you relaxation. It gives you the strength to face all the tension that I was talking about earlier. And that is something that I believe what music is about. And now we'll learn how to achieve it through the different ragas that I will be teaching you. Or you can also learn them later on after you learn how to play the flute. You will understand how you can achieve that state of mind. You will understand how to fill those emotions into your music. Be it flute, be it in any other instrument, be it in your vocal, but how to make that feel come, that factor which attracts everybody, that factor which holds everybody, and at the same time which liberates everybody. Now, after you learn how to get the basic tone out, I will teach you how to hold the flute and get your first tone, that is sa, out. And I will also be telling you about harmonization techniques, what harmonization exactly means, how do you get into that swara or the bass tone of your flute. I will give you detailed information about that. But first, practice on this and give a thought to the non-physical aspects that I was talking about. Thank you very much for viewing this video. Have a great day.